everyone, XRP is at 50 cents. So, are you bullish or bearish? Comment down below, because 50% are bulls, 50% are bears, guys, right? The markets is uncertain, or people are actually. The fear and greed index at 38. So there's more fear supposedly in this market than greed. But perhaps are we going to pump? Check this out, guys. There will be signs of an incoming pump or dump. A sign of bullish news or trend is this right here. Here comes the fraud pump. No dollars needed to print fraudulent stablecoins out of thin air, by the way, because TUSD just printed or minted how much? 87 million USD, about 484 right there, and then 79 million USD, right? They just start printing these stablecoins out of thin air, guys, right? Where has Tether been on the scene, guys? Tether has been quiet, haven't they, guys? I'm not sure. I haven't been seeing them printing out of thin air recently. Maybe they have, I'm not sure. Well, never mind, because Justin Sun just printed 500 million TUSD and sent them to Huobi, right? There's probably a bad headline coming. In my view, this print is a trap. Could be. I don't know, right? Things do seem fishy. Who knows? But from BC Backer. So we have a lot to talk about in today's video, guys, from the technical analysis side of things, price, moon perhaps, I'm not even sure, riddles, all types of connections, guys. Let us pay attention. Now, this is not 2020, stop using recency bias. So basically, it seems as we're following this fractal, guys, for Bitcoin at least, which Bitcoin makes everything's connected and correlated to Bitcoin, guys, right? XRP will only decouple with clarity and utility. That's the ingredients for great success. But supposedly, if we keep following this fractal, guys, right, we should see a huge pump on the horizon. This would make sense. You guys know why? Because it could catch everyone off guard, right? If we see a straight pump like that, guys, right? And then perhaps the black swan happens after. Who knows? But, and guess what? Price is right on track for it, and the masses just capitulated at the low. Not everyone is bearish, guys, because in November I suspect we'll see Bitcoin at 46k, XRP at $1.53, right? Imagine that. That would be insanity, wouldn't it? That would be amazing. Again, I'm a bull, guys. I'm a bull. But I look at both sides of the story. The only event I'm worried about is a black swan event. But why should I be worried about it when we probably can't see it coming, right? Who knows? It will take everyone off guard though when it does happen. Now, guys, we're starting off on part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. Maybe a connection to Elon Musk with the cryptocurrency prices, right? Because check this out, guys. So Elon Musk tweeted out moon soon. Wait, what? Moon soon? The XRP community have always asked when moon, right? When moon, guys? I don't know, but Elon Musk literally tweeted out moon soon, right? Did he just give us the answer? Or he means literally, right? Going to the moon. So, we'll see, guys. But things are looking quite good for the cryptosphere. Why? Because real Ross knew Deutsche Bank. You guys remember from Ross Vandermeer, right? The logo right there, guys, or his banner, which correlated to Deutsche Bank. If we go down here, check this out. Just in 1.34 euro trillion asset manager Deutsche Bank to offer Bitcoin crypto custody services. Wow. And remember, this bank supposedly loves XRP right here, right? They talked about Ripple Net. Actually even stated XRP, guys. Nearly 20 times, by the way. Wow. Central banks are now are working on issuing stablecoins, which is not issuing a pure play cryptocurrency, but one that acts as a bridge currency. Interesting. But again, things are looking quite good, aren't they, guys? Right? The Riddler's new as well. Because supposedly now, the largest bank in Germany, Deutsche Bank, is officially partnering with Taurus to provide crypto custody and tokenization services. Indeed, the bank has tabbed the Swiss firm after participating in its $65 million Series B funding round. Have you guys noticed something very fascinating, guys? Because who else in the crypto community or these crypto companies have had the idea of buying what? Crypto custody services, right? Companies that provide crypto custody services. Ripple bought Metaco, and Fortress Trust, guys. Can't make that stuff up, right? So Ripple obviously has the right idea and thinking like banks do. Interesting. It is now set to integrate Taurus technology to manage cryptocurrency for clients. What are these names, guys, right? Again, it's all symbolic, guys, right? The bull, you guys know, maybe we are actually going to pump until we see the damn collapse occur, right? My opinion here is, I believe all these assets pump until we see the damn collapse occur, right? But with the option 3 route or path, there's a black swan, or at least a dump in the middle of us going up, guys, right? But if they really just want to if they really want to pick option A, guys, option 1, then we just pump, I guess, until we see the damn collapse. But today, 15 years ago today, $680 billion asset manager Lehman Brothers collapsed, triggering a recession in the United States known as the 2008 financial crisis. To this day, it remains the largest bankruptcy filing in United States history. You can't make this stuff up, guys, right? Here's the delta, guys. Isn't that crazy? It sure is. Now, what does this mean, guys? Could this mean that history will repeat? If not, at least rhyme? Right, 2008 subprime mortgages, 2023 commercial real estate. Talks about real estate and whatnot. Except this time, the triggering of the recession was caused by excessive money printing from the Fed. Wow. So are we out of the woods yet, guys? Remember, bad news is good for the economy as we speak, right? Things are flipped on its head. I know nothing from Elite X. Proper party in September, but the only Tony said October from Tony Valentino a long time ago in 2019. Just heard that September we'll see a heavy market crash, possibly due to regulations. XRP Phoenix will rise in October. Now financial advice, just be ready. Could be. I don't know. That is true. This was said in 2019, right? This has happened literally over four times. So what's going to be different this year than any other year, guys? Right? That is the thing. Who knows? Oh, maybe the proper party, right? But life happens by the numbers. Everything is connected and moving together from Toon to Savage. Will the markets top out after $33 trillion in debt? What happens after $34 trillion in debt? Complete destruction, right? We are inching ever so close to that 33. What is that? Trillion dollars, guys. What is that? United States national debt, right? Keep in mind that week 34 is coming in October 23rd to the 29th, exactly, right? Usually people believe September is red, which it has been, but it's starting to turn green. What if they reverse it and it's October? I'm waiting for October 31st to November 6th, guys, because that was what Mr. Poole stated to watch out for, right? I don't know what's going to happen, but that's the only week. That's the only week I really watch out for, guys. Next year, that'll be the election week, guys, right? No. And that was the 43rd President Bush who went to war. The U.S. hitting 34 trillion in debt could be connected and synced with war. War coming in the 34th week. Wow! That's absolutely just ridiculous, guys, right? If this were to occur, guys, that would be insanity. What date is week 43 to 23? October 23rd to the 29th. Right? George Bush was the 43rd president. What happened? Went to war January 29th. Right? So it obviously does connect in what supposedly in threes and maybe in upcoming war as well, guys, right? Just to further push a crash on the horizon, and then what? The Fed comes in and saves the day, because I don't think they want to collapse it right now. Well, that's just me. Who knows? Approaching 33 trillion in debts, possible government shutdown on October 1st. Coincidentally, as Basel III and capital requirements go into effect, Biden impeachment, Comics 589, gold prosperity. Following a stress test earlier this year, Federal Reserve announces the individual capital requirements for all large banks effective on October 1st. Why now, though? Right? Maybe they want to try to save or ease the trouble with banks when that war sets loose, right? And things start to crash. New rules for banks. Previously, banks could hold gold on their balance sheets in the form of unallocated paper gold contracts without holding physical gold in tangible form. Right? Now they need to meet certain requirements, guys. Gold. Interesting. So do things at the end seem bleak, guys? In conclusion, right now, it seems like I'm neutral, right? I'm kind of worried about a black swan, but at the same time I'm bullish, which means I'm neutral. Now, from Saturday, June 2nd, 2012 to Saturday, September 16th, 2023, it's 589 weeks. What does this connect to? 589 weeks since XRP ledger creation is 9/16/23, right? Since the XRP ledger was created, guys, back then, 589 weeks takes us to tomorrow. Wouldn't that be something? Sure it would be. Last but not least, from Fifi right here. Ready for what, guys? For a bull market or a dump? Who knows, right? At least I'm bullish at the end. I'm bullish, at least I'm bullish until we see the damn collapse, guys. Until that day, I'm bullish. Who knows what's going to happen in the short term? Who really cares? Because prices shall rally to the upside until the damn collapse. Now, the nature of it, so let's see what happens in the future. But anyways, guys, hope you guys amazingness. See ya.